Hi, I'm Jill De Jesus. I'm the country leader for CGI Philippines. CGI, we launched a tool called CGI for Good. And it was open to different NGOs in the Philippines, not just Philippines, but across CGI. Solar Hope was one of the first organizations that registered in this tool, CGI for Good. And we found out about Laiban through Solar Hope. So they were already supporting Laiban community and giving some solar panels to the communities here because this community is very remote. They don't have electricity. They use lighters or gas or even flashlights. 6 o'clock, no more electricity. And then the kids, they had to go to school. They are very reliant on solar panels. So when we discovered about that, we partnered with them and support and volunteered. So that was November when some of our CGI volunteers went to Laiban and discovered that there's a lot more that we can do for this community. So this is already the culmination of all of the planning, partnering with our other existing organizations. One is Build for Life, who has been our partner in previous years already, benefiting the women and children. And we did a lot of activities with them in the people part of our CSR. And then we had another organization called Scholars of Sustenance. They were referred to us by a CGI member. And we also found out that their causes are aligned with our community outreach, which is to zero waste or rescuing food from all of the organizations, the hotels or even resorts who have a surplus of food, but actually we can divert that to people who need it and not also at the same time not filling the landfill. So CGI, our main CSR activities are really to help our community. Primarily, our main one is on the STEM, going as far as the children in grade school before they reach high school. So to encourage more children. So because when we found out about Laiban, they also have a STEM program, but their facilities are not very high-tech. First of all, the basic necessity of electricity, they rely on solar. Plus, they do not have any equipment. The children have to cross 9 rivers just to get to school. And then after that, once they go home during the pandemic, they needed to have Wi-Fi for accessing. So we thought that combining all of our initiatives together, we came about this program. We did also Build for Life as they are helping children and mothers. They have this dental mission, which we incorporated here. For our STEM program, we did some training for our teachers on data privacy, cybersecurity. Also helped refurbish their library, donation of books from all of the organizations. And then, because they also need to still sustain these activities, and most of them, all of the households here do not have electricity at home. So that's where we partnered with Solar Hope and bought some panels so that they can have at their home. They can extend their learning hours when they go back from school. Also refurbish their ICT, their laboratory, so that even at grade school they are already learning, and that will equip them further once they graduate up to grade 12. We used to give some support to other communities nearer our place of work, which is in Taguig. But then, when we discovered Laiban through Solar Hope, through a previous, we found out that there are people who need it more because they're more remote. Other schools probably have some other organizations supporting them, but because this one, it's so far away. It's very secluded. You need really time and effort to go here, and so we embrace that, okay, we go to those who need it more, and the help of other organizations might not reach this. So tying it in it was very organized kasi it's like we have so many different organizations plus 80 volunteers from CG. Actually, we had to cut the number of volunteers kasi a lot more people wanted to really join this activity. I think it was successful. I was part of the solar panel community consultation, and you can see, speaking with the household owners directly, they were very grateful. Even the mothers, they were saying the kids today are so lucky. They're so lucky, they're so grateful that during their time before, up to grade 6, they only finish up to grade 6, but now kids can finish up to grade 12. So they feel that no, kids today are so lucky. Even in this remote area, you can feel their gratitude. So parang it makes you feel that the things that we take for granted, living in the city, di ba, we have, mag-down lang si Wi-Fi for 10 minutes, parang reklamo na. Mag-brown out lang ng sandali, hindi ka na maano. But here, all throughout, some of them were born here, their parents, by 6 o'clock, done na sila. Kasi madilim na, they use flashlight, they use if meron pang work. So, very simple way of living, pero you can still feel that they are very grateful. They feel so blessed. And it's so heartening to see all of them, at least on the part that I was privy to, appreciate all. And parang it makes it seems a bit selfish, pero parang it goes both ways eh. I'm sure all of the volunteers, they were able to also feel good that they were able to help these people, and you can feel their gratitude. Yeah. So, CGI, one of our values is respect. Parang whatever that we feel that, we are all employed. We have a lot of blessings. So, the way that we parang give back to our community is through volunteering, giving our time. May not be in monetary donation, but the time, we have some, so that's part of our pillars, no, for our corporate social responsibility. So those are our pillars. So pro bono work, the things that we are good at, example, STEM, data privacy, uplifting science and technology. So those are the things that we can also help with. Kasi sharing our own talents, sharing our own resources. So I think living that value of respect promulgates that volunteerism. And our members, they like it. They feel motivated also that I'm working for an organization who also shares, and not just like, all about profit. No, it's about giving back. So that's all inculcated in our members. For sure. We want to continue and sustain nga. Kasi parang sayang naman yung na-start. Syempre gusto namin i-check din. Marami pang households yung pwedeng tulungan with this I heard 700 households. Nakaka 500 pa lang ata or 400, which is a lot na since 2020. Pero kaya pang i-push. Thank you so much. Thank you.